Our frugal mom, Sami is here. She loves helping you spend less on things you don't need so you can save more on the things you want to do. You've got some great things here, and again, it's about being able to push out some of the other unneeded stuff.
It is, and even though the new year has started, chances are some of those resolutions may have gone by the wayside a little bit. So it's not too late to set yourself up for success. We've got 5 easy tips, and the last thing you want to do is get to tax season and be like, oh, I wish I would have, or get to December and say, where'd the year go?
So part of this process starts with holding a family meeting, setting family goals.
It does. So what I recommend is going over first your calendar and your checkbook or your bank statement these days, but reviewing. Our family has a meeting, and it's fun to, we look at everything from, what we want our family to be known for, some of our favorite memories of the year prior, and then cast our vision for the year ahead. And you can do that by, like I said, reviewing old journals, reviewing your calendars, and making sure that you talk with whoever is living in your house to get their take on it, and make sure you communicate those goals clearly.
All right, so if you're by yourself, set your own plan, map it out.
Absolutely.
Talk more about mapping out 2018.
Sure. So I recommend just printing off a free calendar from online, and do 12, one for each month, and writing down all of those goals, including your wish list. So if you hope to take a cruise in March, write that down. And just like whether you're writing a book or need to fill out a college application or want to take a vacation, make sure you write it down and then count back to see how long you have until that, and then break that down by week and by day so that you can realistically achieve those goals.
All right, so if you've got a cruise on this thing right here, you need to make sure that the budget is in order.
You do, and so with this, I just get a simple accordion file and I keep track of all my receipts. That way when tax time comes, I know here's my March personal receipts, here's my April, all of our checks. Everything is there. Make sure, I do like to use a credit card because I like to have everything in one spot, and they give me that nice pie chart. I pay it off each month. If you're worried about overspending, you can always use a debit card or cash, but it's important to corral everything, especially if you haven't used a budget yet, so you can see where your money is going, and then you can tell it where to go in the following months. But start either with something simple like this. Don't spend a lot of money. You probably have one in your garage, or use a free app that your bank is probably already offering, and I have some other suggestions.
And this is fantastic. And I do mine every 13 months, then that way I've got that 1 month extra before I start shredding them.
I'm out. I don't need to be here anymore. You gotta
No, because you need to tell me, we need to take a personal day.
You need to take a personal day. That's right. Yeah, not quite a spa day, although you can work a spa into it if you save enough money. But the thing I love is that chances are, if you stay at home and try to do all this, you're going to have chores staring you in the face, maybe kids staring you in the face. You're not going to get it done. This is off season for travel. We've got some great hotels in Nashville. Get a deal. Check yourself into a hotel for one night. You can knock this all out and come back home refreshed and feeling better than ever and ready to tackle on the world.
All right, so while you talk about this, I'm going to call a hotel and set up something
you do that.
next week. But tell me about this.
So finally, make sure that you review all of those subscriptions, any of those monthly fees, everything from, like I said, a magazine there to your insurance. We were just meeting with our financial planners yesterday, and they said, how long has it been since you, shopped around insurance? And we were able to go to someone independent and find a better deal for more coverage than we had. So everything from cell phones to cable, once you do that, then you can call your original provider. You don't always have to leave, but say, here's the deal I got here. Can you match it or beat it to keep me as a customer? One phone call can go a long way.
And if magazines are on auto pay and you're not reading them, stop.
Get rid of them. There's so many subscription boxes now that can be of value if you're using them, but chances are they just keep draining your bank account if you don't pay attention to them.
Fantastic. As always, great information. For more money-saving ideas and even some smart meal planning tips, we will link you to SamiCone.com. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Stay with us for more on The Big Show. You're going to love this. You're going to love our warm weather forecast for the weekend. Plus, check it out. We've got another cuteness overload with one of the adorable underdogs at Nashville Humane. Lots of puppies and kittens need a loving home. We'll introduce you to one as this TGIF edition of Talk of the Town continues.